Hey folks, Dr. Mike here for Renaissance Periodization, and today's video is the 5 rules of chest training. Yes, they're rules, but they're not hard rules. Think of them more as helpful hints for your chest success. Hey, that sort of rhymes. All right. Rule number 1 is, in my opinion, nothing beats deep, controlled presses. Be they incline, be they horizontal, be they decline. Big presses make big chests. I'm sticking to that. Flies are cool too, and they're super effective. I just want you to know that you're not gonna cable crossover with pinkies out yourself towards enormous pecs. It's not one of these things like for biceps where isolation exercises seem to be the bee's knees. Big, heavy compound presses are really an almost certain ticket to a big chest, so don't ever forget that. It was good for great-grandfather, it was good for grandpa, dad did it, your little brother's doing it already, your older brother has a kid and he's doing it already. Don't fall behind. Number 2 rule, like most muscles seemingly, if not all, they get a better growth stimulus if they're stretched deeply while they are loaded with a huge amount of resistance, anything between sets of 5 to sets of 30 repetitions. That deep stretch is critical under load. So if you can generate a deficit in which you can press, quote unquote, below your pecs, you are gonna get a huge stimulus. Ease into this. Don't do a ton of sets at first because it will absolutely fuck you up in the best possible way with delayed onset muscle soreness and growth, of course. What does that mean? Consider getting a cambered bar, which has a little doohickey wiggly thing in the middle you can press below your chest. Deficit push-ups are super easy for anybody to do. Put 2 plates, go between them. Machines that are well made and can do a deficit. And of course, dumbbell presses of incline and flat can both be done outside of your body to hit a deficit. Any way to create a deficit is gonna pay off. It's a huge addition. If you've never done it, prepare to be like, holy fucking shit, what the hell am I doing to my body? Good things you are doing to your body. Rule number 3, flat pressing and incline pressing, flat flies and incline flies are all correct answers. And I just don't understand why the internet is full of people being like, you need to do incline for better chest, don't do flat. You need to do flat presses, incline presses don't actually work, which I never thought somebody would say. But then Doug Brignoli says inclines don't actually train your chest. If I had hair, I would be doing this with it. Pretend I have huge horse-like mane, sexy locks. I pretend this daily. It's all right answers, folks. Press, press, press away, fly away, decline, flat, incline. It's all good. Don't get caught up in the weeds. Just do good pressing and flying work. If it gives your chest a big pump, if it makes your chest sore, it's the right answer. Number 4, this is a big one. Try to do what powerlifters do. Now, they do it in order to shorten the range of motion, but they end up getting themselves into the most hypertrophic muscle growth promoting range of motion by doing this. They do 2 things. Instead of lying flat-backed on whatever bench they're doing, whether it's a machine press, whether it's dumbbell presses, or whether it is a flat press, instead of laying flat, they arch their backs. Not a ton, some of them do, just a little bit. Arch your back a little. Think of it more as sticking your chest up, and then take your shoulder blades and slide them back and under yourself. Now, when you press, as you press, you're gonna lift your chest up to the bar or to the dumbbells and through the sky, pause, and then come back up. Slow and controlled, big chest, all the way deep. Keep your shoulder blades back, keep that back arched, or in other words, push your chest up. Don't ever lift your butt off of the bench. That's really bad, can get you hurt. But if you arch and retract, you are putting your chest at a pre-stretched advantage for muscle growth. They're basically in a more hypertrophic position to begin with, which is awesome. A bonus point is that in my view, the probability of shoulder injury is lower when your scaps are tacked back this way, so you're winning on 2 grounds potentially. Not mandatory, but give it a try. Some people who have trouble feeling their chest, mind-muscle connection, trouble with pumps and soreness and fatigue, they do the arch and retract and they're like, holy shit, finally I can feel my pecs. Lastly, control the eccentric and pause your presses, especially if you're doing deficits. It keeps you safer and it gives you more time in that nasty stretch position. So instead of mentioning like this, come down under control, couple seconds, pause, be it barbell, be it dumbbells, be it whatever, pause for 1 or 2 seconds, and then press back up. Control, big stretch, pause, and go. That will keep the weight on the bar the same, reduce the total number of repetitions because each rep is harder, but increase the quality and safety of the repetitions beyond what they normally would have been. You're now doing the same amount of actual effort, but your effort is more effective and safer. I can't think of a better way to get good training than have it be more effective and safer. If only more clowns were involved and made it fun. Like every time you do a bench rep and lock it out, the clown's got the kazoo thing or whatever, and it's like, "Boo." That'd be great. Gyms, work on that. And while you work on that, like, subscribe, swipe up, swipe down, left, right, no wrong answers, comment. If you want to be in our members community for more nerdy videos with real technical sports science, come join us. It's only $5 a month. And for like $30 a month or something, you can join the Team Full Round Forum, which means you get tons of included programming. Every 12 weeks, we have 2 programs come out. And each time 2 programs come out, it's really 5 programs because it's to whatever day you want. We have like a 4-day a week, 5-day a week, specialty programs, all the stuff. Come on in, we'll analyze your videos, we'll do video review for all of your lifts, we'll tell you how to improve your technique, we can do physique reviews, and we can even try to guesstimate your body fat, which I'm no good at, to be honest. I just type in 50% no matter what you put. Anyway, see you guys next time.